Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. We're playing around with some stuff today. The paper I'm using is Stonehenge Aqua Coldpress in black. This I got in the Faber-Castell Try It box, and I was like, I need to use this. It's black. And it would be great with testing out supplies today. I'm using the 32 Artist Pastels colored ones from Sargent Arts. I got them for Christmas. And I was like, I need to figure out something to play with them. This is just the tracing that I did for our inspiration for today. You can probably see the faint outline on the page here. So I found a stock page on the internet, like royalty free. And I was like, oh, this would be a great one since it's small, and it would work perfect for like that. This is the colors that the Sargent Arts has in it. 32 colors. That can get you a lot of different combinations of things. So we're going to start off with this gray color, very light gray. We'll kind of outline our picture here. It's been a while since I've used soft pastels. They kind of remind me of like the charcoal, but like it's colored charcoal kind of sort of thing. It reminds me a lot about that, or even like sidewalk chalk. But it's been a while since I've used this, so just playing around was very fun. Just gonna kind of do the outline here. Makes a little eye and a little spot on the nose. So this is a good starting point for the rest of the picture. Now, I use like one of these little blender stumps I got in like a little pack of like a bunch of different sizes. So I kind of like blend out the line so it's not quite as rough. Just a simple little picture today, just playing around with it. Kind of blend it a bit. And note, this is just the gray pastel right now. So we're just kind of blending it out to fill up the space here. And blend out up into the withers and into the neck and into the shoulder here. Blend it all out a bit. Now, this is just the beginning, so like obviously it's not perfect, and we're playing with just supplies today. So just blending this out here. There's a little bit of the neck behind the ears. Blend that out. And make the eye. Just roughly like blending it out so it's not quite so just sharp, I guess you could say. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having a good new year. my goal for this year is to do one video a week. We're going to see how that goes. Even if it's something like, simple, just messing around, anything like that with like my art supplies, or even if it's a gaming video or anything like that. I don't know. I just kind of want to upload more. I have been kind of slacking when it comes to my channel, and so I want to like put stuff out there for people to watch. Here I'm adding in some white charcoal, or not charcoal, pastel. I'm using the blender, so like I'm taking the pastel and like directly putting it onto the blender to just kind of be able to cover the entire area as a base. Start to add in the forelock here. Kind of define some of that. And into like the neck area. As for the breed of horse, I have no idea. It looks like I don't know what I was planning on going with. Very, very thick horse. And I think at this point I was looking for like my kneaded eraser and my charcoal pencils. My kneaded eraser has seen better days. Just kind of cleaning up the edges a bit. Because pastels are quite messy. I'm just kind of like lightening up some of the areas where I want like more darkness to be in there. That kind of thing. Set that off to the side and grab my blending stump. Let's see, I'm going to add some more white just to kind of like fill in the space. I don't want the horse to be like super dark. It's not what I'm going for. Like I kind of want like it to be able to stand out from the paper. The last time I drew like a white horse on dark paper was, I want to say in like high school. I did in Arabian on black paper using white charcoal. That was very fun. I don't even know whatever happened to that piece of artwork either. So I was like, oh, inspiration for this picture. Kind of go back to like my roots. I'm just like playing with art supplies and just making fun pictures. Here I'm using just a soft charcoal pencil. It's a Royal Langnickel one that I got in like a small little set from like Hobby Lobby like several years ago. I'm just kind of defining the eye and the nose a bit. Kind of just like defining like the space where I want both of those to be. And then a little bit in the mouth to make it like kind of go. Some shadow here, just behind the cheek. And then I blend out the charcoal, adding some of that gray and white back in the space using the blender. Blend that out a bit. And then I kind of come in here and I define like where I want some of the shadows with like the forelock and the mane, just to like kind of like draw in strands to start off with. And then I'm going to come in with some of the white on the blender and kind of put that in there as well. Kind of build it up a little bit, add some definition of that hair. Now I'm going in with the actual white itself instead of using the blender, just so like I can really define like, oh, this is where the white really needs to pop. It's kind of cool because like it kind of looks like, I don't know, like a ghostly like horse at the moment right now. Just playing around with it. And I take my blender here and kind of like go like if I were to use like pencil, kind of go down like that. Trying to make it look a bit like a mane, you know, laying over their neck. So just kind of blend it out, like make it so where it's kind of long, like that hasn't been cut in a while, more natural looking. Now I'm taking a cream pastel and then I'm filling in just so I can have like what I'm going for here is like a gray horse. So like adding some cream in and I'm going to blend it out. Kind of fill this in here. Taking care not to get it in like the eye and the nose. Add some in the ear. And some right here. I can always add more charcoal and stuff to define the shadow in the neck. And then I'm going to take a larger blending stump. I'm going to blend it out. Still keeping the separation of where the mane is and where the body is. Because I still want it to appear that, yes, the horse has a mane. Blend it out. Blend out on the ears. Get around the eye. Gonna blend the neck a bit. There is still charcoal there, so like it's going to have a bit of a shadow. There we go. It's starting to look like a horse now. Kind of define the mouth a little bit. Round that off. Round that off. There we go. Kind of blow off some of the dust here. That's the thing about chalk pastels, soft pastels. They do get some dust everywhere. Same with like charcoal. It's the same type of concept. So, and then we're gonna take our charcoal pencil. We're gonna just kind of define the shadows in the mane again, just because like we lost a little bit of it. And we're gonna define a little bit of shadow with the ear. Kind of go. And then define the nose a bit. Kind of clean up a little bit of this. And some of the shadow with the neck. Define that ear a little bit so you can kind of see like the edges, a little bit of shadow. And then we're going to use the kneaded eraser and clean up around the edges. It's very forgiving, so you can always like smudge things. You can use your kneaded eraser. You can wipe things away, blend things out. Okay, and just kind of clean up a little bit. And then I'm just going to blend it a little bit. Kind of blend the shadow so it's not quite so sharp on that ear. And let's see. I'm going to add my initials here that yes, I made this piece of artwork. Kind of add a little definition of that. And that completes my picture. It's a little fun picture. It's not anything too extravagant, and my hands are very dirty. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.